currently, it doesn't look like we have. What now? Hey, Naveen. Mind if we join you for a bite? I'm done eating, actually. What I like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? It's if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, you'll eventually have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're going to have to battle Kanari. Kanari? What? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. Hey, Game Freak. What is it with us having battling electric-type streamers for 2 games in a row now? Are you trying to tell us something? She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay so daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skill are all taking all of Kalos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Kanari? That Kanari? The Kanari? I mean, yeah, we won't get to rank A if we don't. You mustn't! A Pokemon battle with Kanari the nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Kanari plush in exchange for colorful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. So you probably figured this out, but Naveen's a pretty serious Kanari fan. Though for some reason, he's not a member of Kanari's fan club Dynamo. Lead speak, really? They're called Dynamo because Electros, Kanari's partner, evolves from Dynamo. And the A in her name is a 4 to make it gamery, I guess. It's called Lead Speak, Urbane. Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the diehard fan I am. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway, he's right. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on her streams. That's the dream, at least. Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Oop, hold that thought, Vinny's calling. You've detected high concentrations of mega power? So you found some already. Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Got it. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of all this. Talk to you later. Sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where a Pokemon's likely to Rogue Mega Evolve. Does this mean we have to have some kind of strategy meeting? You got it. Let's head to Hotel Z. I just realized that Urbane's shoes are similar to the ones that Hugh wears in Black 2 and White 2. Almost said X and Y. I'm like, nope, that's the wrong game. That's the game that precedes this game. You ready for a strategy meeting? Let's start. You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room. Would you give me a moment before you go in? No problem. What's up? This should do it. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Quasartico has thrown their support behind Urbane and Itsua. Now it's time we start tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. It's Team MZ's flag, complete with our logo. That's so cool! Naveen really knows his way around a needle and thread, huh? Looks really awesome, it actually does. Wouldn't mind actually having one of those IRL. This is sort of my thing after all. Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? Alright, yeah, let's get strategizing. That's a word. Okay, I hereby call this strategy meeting to order. According to the intel we got from Vinny, Rogue, Mega Evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first is Aimless Park in the Blue District. This one's probably going to be a Slowbro. The second is in Jean Sector 3, where we can expect a camera up to be the problem. Third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victory Bell. Notice anything, Naveen? No, nothing in particular. Come on, Naveen, nothing at all? Go on then, team leader. Step up and explain it for everybody if Naveen's too distracted. The place where Slowbro is going to go rogue in the Blue District isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue. Ah, I see. If a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damages the Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore, which would mean losing a source of valuable Mega Stones. Yep, what Naveen said. We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on Mega Stones sometime soon. I bet that'd help us with all these rogue Pokemon. What do you think? I hope they have insurance. That's your takeaway? Oh no! What's up? I almost missed the start of Kanari's daily stream. Well, at least his priorities are straight. Naveen, we're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archive stream later. Clearly you don't understand. You can't savor being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. He does have a point. Surely you agree. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, well, you know. My fans. Hi. Huh. I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Hey, leader, focus. We're still in the strategy meeting here. I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon's location. Then the sewer can circle around and land some firepower in each spot. Sound good? How come? Because she's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel better with her fighting at our sides. I get where Urbane is coming from. That's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan? I mean, I don't have a choice, do I? If you say so, then I guess. Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Nitsura handle everything. Got it? No way! What now? Kadari reacted to something I said in chat. Whoa, that's amazing. No, wait, Naveen, we're still in a strategy meeting. Seriously, just watch it in the archive. We've been over this. I couldn't have had that moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact. Maybe you've got a point. Okay, Naveen and Lita. We know what Pokemon we're after and where to look for them. And we should all look into the Pokemon species that are supposed to rogue Mega Evolve, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, Nitsura, since you'll have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Aimless Park in the Blue District. Urbane will head to that one first. Number 2, pacify the rogue Mega Camera Up that should be on the rooftop in Jean Sector 3. I'll help take point on this one. And number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9's Rogue Victory Bell. That's you, Naveen. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever's around them. We got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. Want to watch the rest of Kanari's stream together, Naveen? No, thank you. I prefer watching Kanari's streams on my own. Nitsura, I received word from Vinny. So, you have committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that's the case, you should have this. I see. The final evolution of the Totodog you received is the Pokemon Feraligatr. Yes, I am already aware, and I have one. Feraligatr is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it that Feraligatr hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you've arrived, Nitsua. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in this city, it will be the test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumios's Pokemon and people, to bring about a bright future for all. Alright, more side quests have popped up. Looks like only 2. That's interesting. Any more wild zones pop up either? No, doesn't look like it. Well, let's go here real quick. Because I wonder if anything's changed now that we're higher ranked. Or do we have to do more? I kind of miss the theme that played here. Because it's so catchy. Hi there, I'm a specialist in restoring Pokemon fossils. There we go. Did you know that the Stone Emporium here in Lumios has 2 varieties of fossils for sale? They're the John Sail fossil. I've had my eye on them for a while now, but I just can't decide which one to get. Would you mind picking out one for me to break the deadlock? Choose whichever you like. Once you've either bought a jar or sail fossil, please bring it back here. Just so you know, blah blah blah. I mean, I'll just keep the money and you can have this. It's still here. Tyrant! Voila! The Pokemon restored from the Jaw fossil is Tyrant! On reflection, I think you should be the one to raise this Tyrant. You were very kind to carry out my odd request. That makes you a trustworthy trainer in my book. It's just a little more tech now. Alright, so... a great idea on paper, but we're going to switch back to Alakazam for this mess. I haven't gone through these Pokemon I've caught yet either. You're right. You can go away. It's not bad. Adamant, I'm keeping that one. Why am I getting all these adamant Pokemon? Not that I'm exactly complaining, but it's getting kind of scary. Alright, we're gonna have to use some mints, it looks like. I want to use you so bad because I know. Yeah, that's one of the megas I was spoiled on, so... What can you do? Almost hate to ditch the starter, but I'm going for balance here. I need a fire type, though. Huh, that awkward moment when maybe I should have picked Charmander. Oh well. Huh. This is kind of hard, actually. So I definitely want to use these three. You're maybe... I hate to have 4 physical attackers, but... Ah, well. This is difficult. Ah, well, screw it. We're just gonna have 4 physical attackers. Why not? Okay. Gotta remember where you get mints. Need you to catch up with the rest of the squad. Hate to just dump all of them into you, but I might have to. Yep. And that got you caught up. Get you to at least level 30. Oh, that was the requirement? I need to get you two up to level 30 as well. Let's see. Yes, I do realize having this many Mega Stones as options is kind of overkill, but unlike the game that they debuted in, it's a little different this time around. I have an idea as to... I like Aerodactyl, don't get me wrong, but I have a different idea for a flyer that's also going to fit the Dragon Leash as well. But we'll see if I can find one. has to be easier to find Dratini, though. There has to be an easier way. Can only hope. Okay, so... let's mess with your moves a little bit. Poison Jab. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, please. Your moves are fine. Rock Blast is OP, so I'm going to keep it. Steel Wing, huh? Alrighty. Also going to be farming a lot more of these off screen, since I actually have a use for them now. You still won't let me in, huh? You know, nothing's stopping me from telling my Pokemon to do the deed for me. I'm just saying. Okay, so... I think I'm going to wait. Because that's tempting, but I need to go find the mints. The mints are in a park. It's a small like bazaar, more or less. I think it's over here, if memory serves me correctly. We'll see. We'll see. So easy to get lost in this city. Yeah, it was here. Okay. So, who needs it? You, and you're fine. So I just need, I need 2 adamants. See what I did there? 2 adamants. Okay, I'll be quiet. Okay, so the Slowbro should be my first target. The Camerupt is probably going to be the easiest because I have so many options for that. This may prove difficult, but we'll see. Because Slowbro is pretty bulky. Let's replace with. Let's use some different Pokemon that could help me in this situation that normally wouldn't. Well, ironically, the Absol will help too. I already don't like this concept. Thanks for coming. Looks like that Slowbro is on the verge of Rogue Mega evolving. The main thing about Mega Slowbro is that it's got really high defense, so we've got to Mega Evolve our Pokemon and use plus moves to handle it. That's kind of a cool theme. Oh, I get it. It just because it takes you to like a pocket dimension arena. All right, that's fair. That's actually fair. It's so one of the dumbest looking Megas. Don't get me wrong, it is a Mega Evolution, but it's still funny to me. Not the Pokemon I'm looking for. Come on, come on. That was a Psybeam. Down she goes. Man, those are hectic. Whew. Does not work on Galarian Slowbro. So it's in the game, huh? We did it. Slowbro Knight, huh? If you have a Slowbro hold that can make evolve and help us take on rogue Pokemon. Ampharos and the others did great too. I'll heal them up. We've got to go help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. Good luck with the other Pokemon. I think I'm going to fight the final two, move on with the story beats, and then we're going to call it for this stream.